I see nothing but cannon fodder. This makes me happy.
Okay, did anyone else notice that texture glitch with the eyes on one of the... or the eye on one of the fish?
I'll probably notice it in post.
I've never seen that before.
And I am 8123 Omega, the ultimate series robot, and I'm about to break the first rule of robotics.
And I'm about to break the first rule of robotics, so you're gonna do the 0th rule.
Did you have to speed up that voice clip? God damn it.
What is that even from?
That's from Command and Conquer Red Alert 3.
From what?
Command
Command and
Conquer.
Conquer Red Alert 3.
Oh,
I just love the fact that he's hamming it up so much, and you can also tell every single frame he's doing his best not to piss his pants laughing.
I've never seen or played Command and Conquer, so yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant. You have to do it just for the Tim Curry cutscenes.
Yeah, Premier Tridenti, I believe. Okay.
Something like that. The Russians.
Yeah, I wish that wasn't topical right now, but let's keep it at that. Anyway, I was gonna say, cannon fodder. If you want to play that game, Craig, I'm pretty sure I'll just try. I can get it off Steam, or I could just find the ROM for the Amiga version.
Who are you talking to?
Oh right, Omega. And I hate target switches. I hate them. I saw the opportunity when you said when space. I have tears in my eyes after that. I'm glad I got into RedScarg with that one.
Yeah, you made RedScarg crack up there. Well played, well played.
Oh man, oh fuck.
As they say on the internet fan thing, congratulations.
Congratulations from that unreleased Raisinets game.
Congrats, raisins.
Congratulations. Is that how I say
it? Citizens of Conglomero. We. Shadow. Function, Sonic Heroes, function! There!
But what are the parameters?
Also, that bottommost ship...
Coding joke makes me want to wring your furry neck.
By the way, that bottommost ship, I'm pretty sure that might be Ween Fortress, I don't know. That's clearly a JPEG.
Yeah. That is an easy way to do skyboxes. Or in this case, yeah, it's still a skybox, let's be real.
It is a literal skybox. Why are we trying to find an alternate name for something of what it clearly is?
Speaking of...
It's a skybox, but the sky is below you. How the fuck does that work?
There is still sky above, we are just above the clouds. Have you ever considered that?
Hey, like I was just yesterday.
You know, given how high this is, would that mean we're above the ionosphere? Or whatever it is called?
Most likely.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we're lucky and we're part of the Mile High Club.
Also, take a look at that frozen laser dong.
Ah, yes. The best.
The good stuff, as Gladys would say.
Our last mag. Part of me is going to miss it, but in the end, it was just taking. It was in the back taking up.
Camera. Yeah.
Oh, good. I get to recharge, which means I get to blow my load all over again. Observation made. All of you have fallen track immediately after I have said that joke.
Hold that thought. Anyway. Anyway.
Thoughts cannot be held. They are intangible objects. You are completely illogical.
Also, I like how weird this song sounds in some parts. The more electric parts, where it feels like I could just cut a J just jumping up and down with one of the parts, and it's like the one part in Cortex Castle where every time I hear it, I just hop with my cart. Also,
You almost had it. You almost had it.
you don't need to remind me. And the problem is, I can't switch through characters mid-flight. Because if I could, I just basically switch to Shadow and immediately get it. But unfortunately, I had to take things out the hard way.
That's what she said.
Nah. But as much as this zone made me rage, especially Final Fortress, I was still gonna give a damn good performance. Because I had a fail take with this. I didn't want to keep it, so I restarted the recording because I got so far. I died right before the freaking goal ring.
I tried so hard and got so far.
I'm just
But
like,
in the end, it
no,
doesn't
I am
matter.
not going that far just to end it with a whimper. If I did a absolutely stellar performance and got that far, I am going to go for that A rank because I am tired of this game's shit.
You had to fall to lose it all.
By the way, yeah, it took me until like a practice recording and when I realized, oh, the E2000 are very weak to freaking Thundershoot. Alright, time to blow up a ship. Let's do it hardcore. 1, 2, and...
Yeah, baby! And thus I am spent.
But, well, I guess, yeah, Team Dark doesn't destroy a second ship, they just have a goal ring at the end. Even though they totally could destroy another ship. Like Team Sonic.
Shadow, let's...
I tried to argue with the executives. I wanted to destroy another ship, but they said no. I apparently already met my damage quota for the year. In just this one game.
Just your debut game. So what about Doom Guy? What about all the other violent killer robots and violent
Well, to be fair, he was he was in Mars for one part because demons were invading it. Then he was in Hell for a little bit. Then he was back in Mars. And I'm pretty sure you guys will probably see that whenever I record Doom 2016 or Doom Original as soon as I get a source port that would be best to run for it because I didn't know there were so many until now.
Let's also pour one out for the intern in Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
The one who's not afraid of Doom Guy. It's like awesome just for that.
Yeah, but
No
I just...
nonsense.
Yeah, but don't spoil too much of Eternal. I still need to play it for myself.
Okay, yeah.
And other things I need to practice, I have Miitopia 3DS, and I need to practice that so I can write notes and draw character arts for whenever I do that Let's Play. Earliest being 2023 because of other plans. Game slowing down! Ugh.
Speaking of Switch ports, when are we getting Kirby and the Rainbow Curse?
Well, the problem is, Rainbow Curse is made with the gamepad in mind.
Yeah,
I can probably
and
find
so
it
was The World Ends With You, and they made that touchscreen only.
Well, here's the problem. You have to implement it in a very intuitive way, and given that the Nintendo Switch does not have a gamepad, the Shadow, I know what you wanted to do! It does not have a gamepad. It's either stuck on the Wii U, and I'll probably have to make a beeline for that game, and possibly Kirby and Canvas Curse on the eShop of that game, console. but you have to find a way to make that game work in docked mode because good luck trying to it's not it's like
Hey, Giga. There's this amazing thing called motion controls that the Switch has.
but
If you use motion controls, then you completely shut out the emulator, people.
well, the thing you have to figure out is just you have to make it work with the gyroscope, and that can be a bit tricky.
I pressed the wrong button and okay,
What time are we at? 10, 38, 39,
39,
4...
40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49,
Okay, alright.
50.
Okay, I'm good.
Yay!
So Omega was in sand, okay?
Do not give me PTSD! For you, it only looks like about 30 seconds, but for me, it was an eternity.
Darn it. I got reminded of when XJ9 was stuck having to be a prophet for all these extraterrestrial beings, and she tried to ditch them by trying to have everyone look for grains of sand that look like Abraham Lincoln. Turns out they found way more than she thought they would find.
Well, everyone, I have a dog in my room now.
Hooray!
Is it Mimi or Pepper?
Pepper. I'm at my dad's, after all. Kept scratching at my door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still jet lagged.
Also, what does jet lag mean? Because I am unfamiliar with that term.
Basically, time zone difference.
Ah.
Adjustment.
So yeah, after we blew up and froze the entire armada for as long as the screen's still up.
I mean, it
Jet
looks like
lag.
it's still moving.
Jet lag, a noun. Extreme tiredness and other physical effects felt by a person after a long flight across several time zones.
Exactly. Hi, Final Fortress.
It starts with a JPEG and then turns into a real thing. Take that, NFTs.
What did she say?
You're gonna need to, like, you could, shoot.
You're going to need to shoot. Yay, time to unleash myself. Yay!
No, wait a minute. Imagine Omega as a were-robot. I got that idea when you said unleashed.
Wouldn't that be like, I don't know, your final boss of a Battle Network game?
Alright, you know what?
And
Please do not give the fan base ideas. Last
No,
thing I want is
wait,
for them to start
wait.
drawing me as a furry.
Omega where Sonic.
But, yeah, this zone doesn't have many checkpoints. And this zone had my vitriol for a very long time. But then now that I practice it, I somehow have almost no problem with it. Gigantic asterisk on the almost.
Of course, you have to. Of course, there's for some reason the Doctor decided to add extended blast radiuses to the cannon specifically on his main flagship.
Okay, yeah, I can't find anything for were-robot Omega, unfortunately.
Well,
Just search up Werehog instead. 'Cause
That
that's
just
usually-
popped up Sonic the Werehog.
Ah.
Yeah.
and don't get And I'm pretty sure there's a final boss from the Battle Network series that could fit the description of Were Robot Omega.
Oh, try Unleashed Omega.
Yeah. Just Google an image of Slash Wars X Beast, and then there will be fuck.
Fortunately, you don't know how much anxiety I get with being flung into the air and hoping to land on a rail, but I'm just glad it lands me on a rail anyway.
Okay,
Also,
I don't know what I was expecting, but that's...
By the way, the cannon to the left, it has a shield in it.
Alright, Red, you were saying
Also,
something?
No?
Oh.
also, Zwat, behold.
What was that?
Yep. That's how much I was stuck in this zone if I know all the pathways.
Oh yeah, yeah, that, good. Final Fantasy, Final Fortress, yeah, good job. You conquered Final Fortress. But what was that cannon missile?
Please, I wish this was Final Fantasy, then I get to suplex a train.
Also, I forgot to add shotgun shots to Omega. Oops, in that part of the area. So, guys, you want to see the rail switch me? You want to see the rail switching fuck me over again?
Oh boy.
I want to switch rails.
Oh, the one thing that... Oh. I thought it was gonna be the robot that tracks your position. Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that robot's always gonna be there. Fuck that robot.
And it actually changes rails to match which rail you're on, typically.
Like, I switched to flight formation because I know because if I'm going to switch rails, the best one I can do is with freaking flight. I did not trust myself because I've been falling off the freaking rails. Also, because Omega is higher level enough. By the way, you're probably wondering, how did I recover so quickly after that? I restarted the entire stage because I'm like, no, fuck you, I am doing this right. And on top of that, I get an A rank for this.
Congratulations. Do you feel accomplished?
Yeah. Also, there's a good reason why I wait with these things, because if they're not fully set up, you don't get to do the...
Nice!
Okay. By the way, I hate fighting E2000s because, especially the ones with the shields. Shadow is supposed to tornado, Black Tornado around them. Problem is that I want to Black Tornado then switch to Omega or Rouge. However, Rouge and Omega get caught up in it and get dizzied, so I don't switch them right away.
I should mention that technically the red, it's only the gold ones that are the E2000s. The red ones are the E1000s.
Ooh, how did that not hit me? Omega, do the thing!
It is clear. The Doctor has clearly programmed these cannons with the accuracy of a stormtrooper. You'll be hearing from Disney soon enough.
If you have a stormtrooper fight a red shirt, somehow the red shirt will still die. Oh, by the way.
Yet probably true. Yay!
And unfortunately, even if you flick the switch, you still have to wait for the time to resume.
Yeah. But you can try to get the switches during the time while time is frozen, so you can at least save time.
That eggplant had a bad day.
I hate this part because it's all about just making sure you don't careen yourself off an edge while just trying to fight off robots.
How about making sure you don't cream yourself?
Careen!
I'm tired. Can you tell?
There's another syllable in there.
Kreg's
Tired.
falls asleep. Zwat can have the jet lag.
And yeah, I take care of those cannons first because cannons like those make me livid. Specifically, the ones in freaking Egg Emperor's fight.
What? Hey, what do you call it? When Jet's been flying for too long and actually has to stay somewhere and is too tired?
Jet lag.
Damn it.
I mean, it's the word of the day, Flash. It was it was coming a little bit harder than innuendos in freaking Rocko's Modern Life.
It's a good thing you can fly.
Given Rouge, it's a good thing she can fly carrying those pillows. And they actually have jiggle physics. And if anyone's wondering, did they remove it in one release? No, because I remember them being there in the GameCube release.
There is also... Exactly. Besides, look at those ears go. They flap like no tomorrow.
Rather big ears. If she didn't have the wings, I'm pretty sure she probably would be mistaken for a fennec fox.
I mean, bats are known for a sense of hearing, so...
I was also going to say she could have gotten confused for a mouse. The McDonald's in Pakistan sure did.
Oh yeah! So I tried to skip this, and it looked like I was. Wait till you see what happens after when I get the.
I didn't know you could even do that in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh, you
But
can
hey,
blow
I
that.
mean,
You can blow the armor off with the. How am I only just learning you can do that?
So not only is toppling this thing over a freaking crapshoot, but it's also hitting this thing because you have to hit it in its head.
Yeah,
And-
and that's only with the heavy titans, heavy hammers.
I should mention this to you. Their balance is their weak point, but the best way in order to topple them out will be any attack, especially from a power character. Any physical attack to their body will immediately topple them over after a spin attack.
Yeah. And let's just say there were points where the camera was not a friend, and there were points where I was shitting myself because, oh no, I'm going so far, I don't want to die now. And no, I'm out of rings. Oh, I am playing with fire right now.
Did you not
Just
realize
team blast.
I don't want to waste it on a single robot. I'm waiting for a bigger thing to use it on. And on top of that, the camera does not want to work right now. And because I know what the controls give you options for changing the camera, but I didn't have those options because because the game would only recognize so many buttons from a Series X controller, even after the hook. And I only found out that supposedly you can do something about that through the controller hook configuration. I didn't know that at the time.
Again, as you saw there, the egg hammer didn't topple even though he black tornadoed. That's because he did not make physical contact with the robot. Any other time when there's a physical attack that directly hit onto the robot, it will cause the robot to topple.
I thought you always had to... There we go.
He's just taking too much of a risk in order to try and use it by only using Shadow.
There! And on
What
top
he
of
should-
that,
What he should have
target
been,
switch!
Target
You should-
switch.
I wish I could skip this section, but the game likes to give me freaking... What the fuck just happened there?
You butt boosted.
That did look like a very mild bot boost.
That was exactly what it
Without
was.
the bot.
Congratulations, Giga. You've done something that I can't do yet. You
And
butt
I did
boosted.
that by complete accident.
Yeah.
So, I tried to get...
You also did it backwards.
I tried to get positioning and then...
Oh no!
I was gonna skip a section. The game said no. Fuck this game's physics. Fuck this game's physics.
Oh, this is the tragedy of Sonic Heroes.
I could have been done 4 minutes faster.
Oh
It's a
my
tragedy.
God.
It's a tragedy for him. It's a tragedy for him, but it's a comedy for us.
And I couldn't even find a way to skip past that.
Yeah, and it's probably just funnier for me in particular because I'm just tired. But it's hilarious.
Welcome back to Melting Pot, where Zwat seems to be overdosing on melatonin.
I don't know. I don't do those kind of drugs. I don't.
Melatonin is one thing that can be prescribed to you to help you sleep.
Oh, right. Well, that would probably be helpful, actually. But, no. Well, I mean, if Rouge was at level 0, that would have instantly gotten her to level 3.
However, now it's time to blow again. And there was dialogue missed because he hit the button too early.
So, yeah, enjoy, for the rest of this playthrough up to, I guess, at least Seagate, enjoy my drunken ramblings.
It's so nerve-wracking to try to switch rails and having to deal with lasers.
I just speed through this and I still get hit by the lasers.
I don't trust homing attacking because you're supposed to homing attack, but the game wants to target another robot instead of letting me go forward. And I don't got him for the fucking toe.
Omega just won't, just like.
My fucking eyes.
So, this thing's supposed to fire a giant laser. We don't freaking see it. We're just going to ignore that. And
If you have enough momentum, you can just go from the rail straight to the button without needing to
deliver the final blow.
God damn it.
There we go. Stage clear.
I would like to point out the lighting of the gold ring is baked into the ground. It is clearly gone, but it's still glowing as if it was here.
Oh,
60 minutes,
right.
and I still got an A rank.
Yeah, and honestly, it's easier to get an A rank in Team Dark's Final Fortress than in Team Sonic's Final Fortress. And actually, any team that isn't Team Sonic.
Yeah, by
Oh,
the way,
yay, we unlocked battle mode.
I hate fighting Egg Emperor.
I've already met my maker. It is you, and it is a massive piece of shit.
Yeah, I died, so I jumped. To this. Ooh. Get a level up. There are also other pathways that help you get level ups. Problem is trying to pursue him, otherwise you either get intercepted on the way and fall to a bottomless pit, but if you wait, he'll do a charge, which is an unavoidable attack.
Giga,
So
power formation.
I'm in power formation.
You get the boxing gloves, and then you're ready, and then you can avoid the attack just by existing.
I didn't know that.
You recorded this after both Team Sonic and Team Rose. You knew that.
To be fair, the meatbag showed it off in the Team Sonic playthrough.
And it was
Maybe
also
not.
shown off in Team Rose, so
Where he's Warugo'd.
yeah. Yeah. Giga, okay, yeah, Giga, you have no excuse if you get hit by charge just when you have ground under your feet then. In the air, sure, but on the ground, no. What happened to the sky?
Yeah.
Nice. The sky just like, whoa.
Problem is that you're in a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Damned if you do take out the turrets because you run the risk of losing the chance to take attacks on Eggman. But if you don't, they will freaking pot shot you. And by the way, their intent is to let the speed character be able to use this, but you will get hit or charged if you do. Like, you'd rarely get an opening. Ugh. I speed this up because I was trying to shorten it. I was barely able to get this part under 40 minutes. Like, I wish I could have gotten it lower, but...
How low can you go?
How low can you go? And
I'm going to blow my load in Eggman's chest.
No homo. Yeah, the top of the skybox just disappears when this is active. What the heck?
Little did you know, Chaos Control has a secondary name. It is known as Climate Control.
Oh, how I wish. Anyway.
She said that like a question, but the subtitle said it like a statement. And here's the point where we tell Giga, you could have literally just flown up with level 2 Rouge and just won the fight by spamming Thundershoot.
I don't have level 2 Rouge.
That's surprising.
Also, where's the fun in doing that?
I didn't know I could just win the fight like that, but the problem is trying to... Because those balloons are supposed to contain a flight level up. Problem is, good luck trying to get that without either Eggman charging you or getting hit by the take this.
It's actually very easy to get those balloons. The hard one is trying to level up speed formations because of the poles. Well, at least in my experience it is.
Stop whiffing.
He's about to die. I'm going to die!
I am now T-posing over your corpse.
Rouge needed to move into position. God damn it, Giga.
Well, fuck, man. I know I blew my load, but I didn't mean to blow it that hard.
Gunstar Heroes, nice.
It's the last stage. I figured it was only fitting.
And how fitting for the last rank. B for blow. Because that's what I did.
And so, Eggman also returns to becoming the T-1000.
Now time for translation errors.
Yeah, that's something that this game doesn't have any examples of anywhere at all whatsoever.
Yeah, none at all. This is totally exactly how the script is supposed to be. Right?
If Shadow was a robot, he would not bleed. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm about to blow my load all over
Oh
these
my
insides.
god!
Hey, and now we get to listen to This Machine, which is easily my favorite of the team themes in the entire game. I love this theme. I've listened, like, while I was editing or when I was making levels. I just had this song in my head when I was just listening to this game and such. This is a good theme. What the others are pretty corny or something like that. Sonic is meant to be campy, Rose is meant to be peppy, Team Chaotix is Team Chaotix, but this theme blows them all out of the park.
Team Chaotix is indeed Team Chaotix. If they were anything else, they would not be Team Chaotix.
So each part of the song describes a different character. The first verse, of course, describes Shadow. Second one describes Rouge. And of course, last one, beginning with the lyrics E123, describes Omega. As you can see, we see
No, and here I thought it was describing Beta.
Bitch, he's dead.
My cousins are dead. Anyway.
Oh,
But
hey, you know who else is dead? Maria.
Welcome to the list. A very special list full of very special people. I look forward to crossing your name off that list.
I really shouldn't antagonize Team Dark when I'm tired. I really shouldn't do that. I think I'd better get some sleep.
You're talking to a walking arsenal.
Yeah.
And
I'm not going to fill your insides with hot molten lead.
like I was trying to talk about how in one cutscene we were just seeing Omega become a hit scanner in Doom. Also, yeah, renderware. That did not translate well when this game was ported to PlayStation 2.
It's odd that because the Burnout series, which is also built on renderware, worked absolutely fine on PS2.
Could it be that? Like, wait, was Burnout developed first on Xbox or PS2?
I don't know, but it worked fine on every console it was put on.
Now, also, there was a line by Omega, if he was the one who said the quote, it was just basically... It was a bunch of shadow-like creatures destroyed. There were comments saying that, oh, were we supposed to fight a bunch of shadow robots? No, he was just referring to Sonic. But, yeah, I had a lot of fun editing this.
I can tell.
But
Okay, so the original Burnout was developed for PS2 first.
Oh, there you go.
I guess that's why it worked well on PlayStation 2, because they made sure it worked on that console. But goodness, like if I can recommend any theme from this game, just listen to this machine. It's a definite banger. So this is where the credits would start, but because the PC version and because fast loading is turned on, it just immediately cuts to this. Yeah, try another story.
Plus, that was the last story before last story, so yeah, let's head into last story, huh?
Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Have a good day, worthless consumer models.